When you told people you were going to raise a $100 billion fund, did they tell you you were a little crazy?
Well, some people said.
Did you suffer discrimination growing up in Japan?
That made me, stronger.
How did you feel losing $70 billion of net worth?
I was so close to, fall down from the cliff. We almost went bankrupt. Somehow I survived.
It's not just about individual achievement, but also about having the vision to see how technology can transform society and the courage to invest in that vision. Today, we will dive into the success story of Masayoshi Son, of how culture discrimination developed perseverance to overcome poverty that will then be the name known in the world. Masayoshi Son, born on August 11, 1957, in Tosu, Japan, is a Japanese businessman, investor, and philanthropist. He is best known as the founder and CEO of SoftBank Group, one of the world's largest technology investment companies. Son's journey from a humble background to becoming one of the most influential figures in the global technology industry is a testament to vision, risk-taking, and resilience. Son was born into a Korean-Japanese family, a minority group that faced significant discrimination in Japan. His family had moved to Japan from Korea in search of better opportunities, but life was not easy for them. Son's father worked various jobs, including as a fish and pig farmer, to support the family. Growing up in this environment, Son experienced firsthand the challenges of poverty and discrimination. Despite these hardships, Son showed remarkable intelligence and entrepreneurial spirit from a young age. He was fascinated by technology and had a keen interest in computers, which were still a rarity in Japan in the 1960s and 1970s. This passion would shape his future career and business endeavors. At the age of 16, Son made a decision that would change the course of his life. He decided to move to the United States to pursue his education. This was a bold move for a teenager from a minority background in Japan, but Son was determined to broaden his horizons and seek out opportunities. Son arrived in California, where he attended Saremont High School. Despite initially struggling with the English language, he quickly adapted and excelled in his studies. It was during this time that Son first encountered personal computers, which were just beginning to emerge. This exposure would prove pivotal in shaping his future business interests. After high school, Son enrolled at the University of California, Berkeley. He majored in economics and computer science, a combination that would serve him well in his future career. During his time at Berkeley, Son's entrepreneurial spirit began to flourish. He started his first business venture while still a student, creating an electronic translator that he later sold to Sharp Corporation for $1.7 million. This early success gave Son a taste of entrepreneurship and the potential of technology to create value. It also provided him with capital that he would later use to start other ventures. More importantly, it reinforced his belief in his own abilities and the potential of innovative ideas to disrupt industries. After graduating from Berkeley in 1980, Son returned to Japan with big dreams and ambitions. In 1981, at the age of 24, he founded SoftBank. Initially, the company was a software distribution business, but Son had much grander visions for its future. Son's early years with SoftBank were challenging. The company faced stiff competition and struggled to gain a foothold in the market. However, Son's persistence and strategic thinking began to pay off. He focused on building relationships with American software companies, becoming a bridge between the US and Japanese technology markets. As SoftBank grew, Son began to diversify the company's interests. In the 1990s, he made a series of bold moves that would transform SoftBank from a software distributor into a major player in the technology and telecommunications industries. One of Son's most significant early investments was in Yahoo. In 1995, he invested $2 million for a 5% stake in the then-fledgling internet company. This investment would prove to be incredibly lucrative, with Yahoo becoming one of the dominant internet companies of the late 1990s and early 2000s. Son's stake in Yahoo would eventually be worth billions of dollars, providing him with capital for future investments. Son's success with Yahoo demonstrated his ability to spot potential in emerging technologies and companies. It also reinforced his belief in the transformative power of the internet, a belief that would guide many of his future investment decisions. In the late 1990s and early 2000s, Sun made a series of bold moves in the telecommunications industry. In 2001, he acquired Japan Telecom, giving SoftBank a foothold in the mobile communications market. This was followed by the acquisition of Vodafone Japan in 2006, which Sun rebranded as SoftBank Mobile. These moves transformed SoftBank into one of Japan's largest mobile carriers. Sun's approach to the mobile market was characteristically aggressive. He invested heavily in improving network infrastructure and introduced innovative pricing plans that disrupted the market. He also secured an exclusive deal to sell the iPhone in Japan, a move that significantly boosted SoftBank's market share and profitability. While Sun was building SoftBank's telecom business in Japan, he was also looking for opportunities abroad. In 2013, SoftBank acquired a controlling stake in Sprint, the third largest wireless carrier in the United States, for $21.6 billion. This was the largest overseas acquisition by a Japanese company at the time and demonstrated Sun's ambition to build a global telecommunications empire. However, Sun's vision extended far beyond telecommunications. He saw the potential of emerging technologies to transform industries and society. This vision led to the creation of the SoftBank Vision Fund in 2017, a $100 billion investment fund focused on technology companies. The Vision Fund represented a new approach to technology investing, with its unprecedented size and focus on late-stage startups. Sun's goal was to invest in companies that he believed would lead the artificial intelligence revolution, including ride-hailing services, robotics companies, and e-commerce platforms. Through the Vision Fund, Sun made significant investments in companies like Uber, WeWork, DoorDash, and many others. These investments were often characterized by their large size and Sun's willingness to bet on unproven business models. While some of these investments have been highly successful, others have faced challenges, demonstrating the high-risk, high-reward nature of Sun's investment strategy. One of Sun's most notable investments was in Alibaba. In 2000, he invested $20 million in the then-unknown Chinese e-commerce company. This investment would prove to be one of the most successful in history, with Alibaba growing to become one of the world's largest technology companies. SoftBank's stake in Alibaba would eventually be worth over $100 billion, providing Sun with enormous wealth and cementing his reputation as a visionary investor. Sun's career has not been without setbacks. During the dot-com crash of 2000, he reportedly lost $70 billion of his personal wealth as technology stocks plummeted. This experience was a stark reminder of the risks associated with technology investing, but it did not deter Sun. Instead, he used the lessons learned from this experience to inform his future investment decisions. More recently, Sun and SoftBank faced challenges with investments in companies like WeWork and Uber, which failed to meet initial expectations. The WeWork investment, in particular, led to significant losses for SoftBank when the company's planned IPO fell through in 2019. These setbacks have led to criticism of Sun's investment strategy and calls for greater discipline in SoftBank's approach. Despite these challenges, Sun has remained committed to his vision of investing in transformative technologies. He has spoken extensively about his belief in the information revolution and the potential of artificial intelligence to reshape society. This long-term vision has allowed him to weather short-term setbacks and continue pursuing ambitious investment strategies. Sun's leadership style is characterized by his willingness to take big risks and his ability to inspire others with his vision. He is known for making quick decisions based on his instincts about people and technologies. This approach has led to both spectacular successes and notable failures, but it has undeniably shaped the global technology landscape. Beyond his business activities, Sun has also been involved in philanthropic efforts. Following the 2011 Fukushima nuclear disaster in Japan, he pledged to donate 10 billion yen, $120 million, for relief efforts and his remaining salary until retirement to support disaster victims. He has also been a vocal advocate for renewable energy, investing in solar power projects in Japan and abroad. Sun's success story offers several valuable lessons: vision and long-term thinking. Sun has consistently demonstrated the ability to see potential in emerging technologies and companies long before others. His investments in companies like Yahoo and Alibaba were based on a long-term vision of how technology would shape the future. Resilience. Sun's ability to bounce back from setbacks, including the massive losses during the dot-com crash, demonstrates the importance of resilience in entrepreneurship and investing. Risk-taking. Sun's career is characterized by bold, often risky moves. While not all of these have paid off, his willingness to take calculated risks has been key to his biggest successes. Adaptability. Throughout his career, Sun has shown the ability to adapt to changing market conditions and pivot his business strategy when necessary. Thinking globally. From his early days studying in the US to his investments in companies around the world, Sun has always maintained a global perspective. Leveraging technology. Sun's success has been built on his understanding of technology and its potential to transform industries and society. Building relationships. Many of Sun's most successful investments have come from his ability to build strong relationships with entrepreneurs and business leaders. Persistence. Sun's early years with SoftBank were challenging, but his persistence eventually paid off as the company grew and diversified. Learning from failure. Sun has faced significant setbacks throughout his career, but he has used these experiences to refine his approach and strategy. Inspiring others. Sun's ability to articulate his vision and inspire others has been crucial in attracting talent and investment to his ventures. Masayoshi Son's journey from a Korean-Japanese immigrant to one of the most influential figures in the global technology industry is a story of vision, risk-taking, and resilience. His career demonstrates that with the right combination of foresight, courage, and adaptability, it's possible to achieve extraordinary success and shape entire industries. As Sun continues to lead SoftBank and invest in emerging technologies, his story remains an evolving narrative of entrepreneurship and innovation in the digital age. It serves as an inspiration not just for aspiring entrepreneurs and investors, but for anyone looking to make a significant impact in their chosen field. Sun's life story demonstrates that success is not just about individual achievement, but also about having the vision to see how technology can transform society and the courage to invest in that vision. His journey from Tosu to the pinnacle of the global technology industry continues to offer valuable lessons in entrepreneurship, investment, and the transformative power of technology in the modern world. As we look to the future, Masayoshi Son's impact on the technology landscape is likely to be felt for years to come. His investments in artificial intelligence, robotics, and other emerging technologies may well shape the next wave of innovation. While his approach has sometimes been controversial, there's no denying the profound influence he has had on the global technology ecosystem. In conclusion, Masayoshi Son's story is one of overcoming adversity, seizing opportunities, and relentlessly pursuing a vision of the future. It's a reminder that with determination, foresight, and a willingness to take risks, it's possible to rise from humble beginnings to become a major force in shaping the world's technological future.